Last week, New Zealand was celebrating. It was calling itself coronavirus-free. This week, there are 3 new cases. And it's not just the virus that has returned. Hate crimes too are back. Far-right extremism and online hate. Is this a case of systemic failure? Or is it misjudgment by the top leadership?
I did a little dance. Definitely not. I showed Neve. She was caught a little by surprise, but she joined in, having absolutely no idea why I was dancing around the lounge, but enjoying it nonetheless.
On the 8th of June, New Zealand reached a milestone. Its final coronavirus patient was given a clearance. So the country lifted its domestic restrictions. No more social distancing. No limits on public gathering. Everything was back to normal.
Today there are no active cases in New Zealand.
8 days later,
we have had 2 cases. These are 2 women from the same family.
We have continuously highlighted that New Zealand will have cases of COVID-19, particularly obviously at the border.
The 16th of June, New Zealand ended its 24-day streak of no cases. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern's celebration was premature. 3 cases have emerged this week. The latest case is a man in his 60s. He flew in from Lahore. 2 other cases were thanks to the country's policy to exempt quarantine on compassionate grounds. That didn't work out as planned. Whom do the Kiwis blame for this?
This case represents an unacceptable failure of the system.
System failure is being highlighted in another headline. Hate crime. A cop was shot on duty this morning. Another was injured. It happened in the capital city of Auckland during a routine traffic stop.
Police approached the vehicle and a man got out armed with a long-barreled firearm. The offender fired multiple shots at the 2 officers.
This was a first in a decade. And it has cracked New Zealand's pitch of calling itself a perfectly administered country. Is there a dark reality beneath this seemingly picture-perfect country? Are hate crimes really a thing of the past? Last year's Christchurch attack drew the world's attention to the issue. 51 Muslim worshippers were killed. Ardern swiftly shifted the focus to online hate.
New Zealand is united.
She questioned how Facebook could allow the mass shooting to be broadcast live. Started a global movement to end online hate. Ardern was hailed at home and outside. But did it serve any purpose? Experts say there has been an increase in hate crimes and xenophobia since March 2019.
For a city that's hurting, Lord, I just ask that you be with us.
The outpouring of love. These hugs. Were they just photo ops? Far-right nationalists have become more active, as have anti-immigration campaigners. Hate speech has increased, with at least 15% of New Zealand's population being targeted. According to one expert, there are at least 60 to 80 far-right groups in New Zealand. Perhaps New Zealand is not at all that utopian. And its supposedly ideal leader, is she just an ace politician, adept at tickling the right boxes? Bureau Report, We Own. World is One.